Shut up! I don't want a housewife that's just looking for money. If you have any complaints, then you need to get out of this house.
5 years later.
If you get on your knees, then I'll forgive you for everything that happened.
We divorced 5 years ago.
Trouble Busters!
Again? What's wrong, baby girl?
Ugh, shut the hell up and go to sleep!
Yelling at her doesn't do anything to help. She's only gonna cry harder.
You're a failure of a mother if you can't get her to stop crying.
What?
You're a failure of a woman too. Woman?
What?
Sorry, you're not a woman. You're just a monster.
What?
I have work tomorrow. I'm not like you, just staying home doing nothing. Get the hell out of the bedroom.
I do stuff too. It's okay, there. My name is Melanie, and I just gave birth to Louisa, my daughter. My husband Andrew works in IT, and is 36 years old, but already a department manager. He's very bossy at home, and the second that he found out that our child wasn't a boy, he got really cold and distant. He has no intention of taking care of the child, and he harasses us sometimes, but our daughter is only 3 months old. It's a little too difficult to get a divorce right now.
It's crying.
I can't right now. Please hold her.
Why the hell do I have to pick her up? You just get her to stop crying, you lazy ass.
Ugh, it's okay. Crap, the eggs are burned.
Ugh, whatever. I don't need your stupid food.
He gets mad if she cries, mad if I burn things. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, would you be able to put a little more money into the food expenses?
What? Your face is a joke enough, you four-eyed loser.
That's so mean.
You're horrible at handling your money. Figure it out.
But...
We're gonna have a helper come by too. I don't need you anymore.
What? I didn't know about this.
I don't need your permission. You can be mad at yourself for not being able to do the things around the house.
But...
Oh, come on in.
So young and pretty. Thank you.
I'm heading out. Hold things down for me, Miss Angelica.
Oh, have a great day.
I shall see you off, sir.
Oh, thanks.
What? Why?
You don't need to do anything.
Huh?
I'll do everything around the house.
It's so awkward being here. I'm home.
Miss Angelica is such a hoot.
Oh, please, sir.
What's going on?
I'm home. Things seem to be going well, huh?
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Miss Melanie must be really useless if you had to hire a helper.
She's got a nutritionist certification, but she doesn't cook. Why did she take the test to begin with?
Everyone is good and bad at some things.
You're such a nice person.
If only she was your wife, huh, Andrew? You think so too?
Jesus, she's the center of attention and my ratings have dropped faster than a roller coaster at Six Flags.
You can't take care of the things around the house or raise the child. You're a failure of a housewife.
You don't even take care of your husband and have a son. Failure.
When you stand next to Miss Angelica, you can really tell how unattractive you are. Failure of a woman.
You're saying too much.
Come on, I come home to horrible cooking every day after a hard day's work.
I asked you to increase the food money.
What are you talking about, you monster?
I'm a human.
Shut up! I don't want anything to do with some housewife that's only interested in my money. If you have problems with what I'm saying, get the hell out of the house. Agreed.
Agreed.
Get out. Louisa's only 3 months old.
I don't need a daughter in this house.
What?
You can't even have an heir to the family.
Are you serious?
If Andrew, the only child, doesn't have a son, this household will die out.
Are you able to take that responsibility?
Yeah, you heard them.
Not just the woman's fault that you can't have a son. Why am I the only one getting beat up over it? Your father was so kind when we met, but now I thought I couldn't get a divorce because I don't have money, but if he's sitting here saying he doesn't need our daughter, I can't be with him. She laughed. Of course. Why didn't I figure it out sooner? This is not okay. Do not mess with a mother.
Shut up!
I'm going to make Louisa happy. I'm never going to forgive you. Trouble Busters! Oh, they're staying over tonight. Huh? I don't believe it. I'm here, but they're sleeping next to each other. This is well beyond the territory of a helper. Oh, I see. That's how it is. We're not connected anymore. Goodbye.
I see. I think you'll be able to sue for harassment and financial domestic violence. It'll all be enough to sue for damages for mental damage.
Really?
I'm glad you wrote the monthly expenses and diaries. It's unfortunate you don't have any proof of an affair.
I have a daughter, so I can't really start investigating now. It'll be really difficult.
If you're okay with it, I'd like to move forward with this.
Thank you. I didn't have any proof of an affair, but I was going to sue for $15,000 in damages along with the monthly child support and half of everything. It was money that I could stay afloat for a while. More than anything, after getting a divorce, I was finally at peace. 5 years later.
Ma'am, I've put the new documents for the new classes.
Great job, Miss Melanie. You're a fast worker. I'm glad I talked to you when I started the company.
Of course, I'd do anything for you, Melanie. I mean, ma'am.
After getting a divorce, I lived in a small apartment nearby. I didn't want to run into my ex-husband and Miss Angelica, so I moved in a year. Right around the time Louisa was turning 2 years old, I stopped getting child support, but I didn't want to do anything with him, so I didn't care. I started my own business, and through the help of my friend Miss Helen, I grew my company.
I love this concept. Easy to cook healthy food for busy people.
Yeah, it really worked out. It was tough raising my child and cooking too.
Experience really paid off, huh? I can't believe you'd start your own cooking class and start a business.
It's thanks to all of my students, though.
Everyone other than the assistants have food instructing licenses, and our school's super famous now. XYZ Cooking has nothing on us.
I want to really help the mothers that have kids.
Great idea.
Phew.
Huh? What is that? Some thief? A pervert?
Oh no, that's an old memory that I tossed into the ocean a long time ago. It's my ex-husband.
What? I'm going to take care of it. The CEO is busy right now. You need to leave. Ugh, if only I was a giant so I could just throw you out the building.
Miss Helen, it's fine. Have him come to the guest room. What did you want?
Ah, it's so good. You are just as boring and ugly as I remember.
You've completely changed.
It's your fault.
Huh?
You left and I had to marry that thing Angelica.
Why is that a bad thing?
Not at all.
I can't be with someone who's hanging around the house with another woman.
You knew.
I noticed from you two falling asleep. I don't mind though, because I got mine and we're not related to each other anymore.
I was surprised when I saw you on TV. The monster has become a CEO. You've really outdone yourself.
Thanks to you, I've been having a really great life.
If you beg for forgiveness, I'll forgive you.
Sorry, I didn't understand what you just said. One more time?
I said if you beg like a little bitch, I'll get back with you.
No. We got a divorce like 5 years ago.
So what?
You're not making any sense. Why do I have to apologize after all this time?
Shut up!
Don't yell, please.
That pisses me off about you. I'm the father. I have a right to see her. Let me see my daughter.
What are you talking about? You haven't even paid all of her child support.
I don't give a shit. I'm her father. She's kin.
You're not paying for her or supporting her at all. You have no right to call yourself her father.
I'm sure Louisa misses her father too. Let me see her.
You separated from her in about 3 months. How would she miss you?
You just always have something to say back, don't you? You just shut up and listen to me.
Why are you so desperate?
Angelica. Angelica was a demon.
What are you talking about? I couldn't care less.
Look, she said she was good at chores, but she quickly stopped. She had good cooking. No, she bought everything from expensive stores. I just finally figured out I was being lied to.
Sucks to suck. You should just divorce her and be free.
I can't, so I had an affair with someone in the office.
I guess they say history repeats itself.
Shut up! You keep making smart-ass comments. Just shut the hell up and listen!
This is my office. You need to be quiet. There are people working.
Her husband found out that she was having an affair with me, and it was too awkward to stick around, so I left.
You quit the company?
Yeah, I can't find another job either.
He's over 40 and suddenly quit his management job. I'm sure no one wants to hire him.
She eventually found a man and left. I can't even get her to talk to me.
I don't know. You both cheated with each other. It's nice that you don't have to talk about divorces with who gets what.
Of course not! Devil used up all the money that I managed to save up.
Ouch.
Not only that, she used my card and hasn't paid a single bill. Now I've got a massive bill and I'm in debt.
No job, loans, you're done.
What are you smirking about? Get that grin off your face.
I'm not grinning. You should be drowning in phone calls and letters from the card company, no?
Why do I have to answer an unknown caller? If you have something you need, just leave a message.
That's kind of selfish.
It's too late anyway. I took care of you and your daughter, so you should pay back the favor.
A favor.
A woman like you was able to give birth to a daughter and not worry about food and clothes because of me. You've already forgotten that?
I'm happy that I had Louisa. If I didn't meet you, I wouldn't have Louisa. But food and clothes, a place to live, especially food, yeah, I was nothing but struggling.
What?
I can't handle everything with $100 a month. What kind of fairy tale are you living in?
It's 'cause you didn't try hard enough, and you took damages too. Give it back!
You agreed to the terms, so you paid me.
I didn't want to, but she said it would be better to just get it over with.
She already figured that out, that fighting it would be a losing battle.
What?
You can find a lawyer, but you'd never win. She probably thought it would be in your best interest to just cut the lawyer funds and pay up.
Damn it! But I never agreed to it! Give it back!
You can't ask for the money you paid for damages back.
You're a CEO. You do things that no one else does, so everyone's happy. You really have a rotten brain if you can't figure that out.
I don't think we're going to get anywhere. I'm not going to get anywhere talking to you.
Oh hey, we just synced.
What? Just write this.
What? Just write this. You can tell, it's marriage papers.
I can tell, but why would you?
I told you I'd forgive you for everything 5 years ago and remarry you.
No. I'd never do that.
What? You're a beast, a monster. You have no right to say no. Just sign it.
I'm not going to let you leech off of me.
What?
I only listened to what you said before. I lived with Louisa and realized that you had just controlled me.
Controlled? Don't sound so tragic.
You yell and oppress others. I was scared every day.
What? I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
There's no way anyone could survive on $100. You get mad because I don't have a son. That's not okay. You never bothered listening to anything I had to say.
Well,
The reason I couldn't say anything back to you was because I was afraid. We were still loving each other at the time. You don't think that's weird?
it's your fault for being weak.
Maybe so, but every day when you were about to come home, I started getting nervous. I was sick too. You don't know how it feels. I deleted everything from when I was married to you.
I'll figure things out now, so don't throw me away.
No,
I came to a realization that you were really doing things for me.
I wasn't doing things for you. I was moving to protect Louisa and myself.
I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'll fix everything, so please,
No, I don't care what you say. No,
give me a last chance. We loved each other at one point. Come on.
it's too late. You gonna say the same thing to Angelica and get back with her?
Well,
It's the same thing.
Dad was fooled into lending money to her too. I can't sneeze without someone asking for their money back. Save me!
That's totally your fault. You really shouldn't be asking me for my help.
I had no choice. I thought that was the right thing to do at the time.
Have you forgotten what all you said to Louisa and I at the time? Don't ever come back into my life again. Melanie!
Huh? Police?
You kept yelling, so I called the cops. You have no idea how many employees are afraid because of you. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Adios, amigo.
Ah, peace at last.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. That's what happens when you hurt my important Melanie.
Thank you. You really saved my butt. Afterwards, Miss Helen suggested that I get a restraining order filed against him. However, the next day, he called me.
Melanie, I'm sorry. I really repented.
If you've repented, please don't contact me.
Please, loan me 60K.
Six? No way!
Half then. If you have no money, then just hire me. I'll work hard, please.
It's not about the money, and I'd never let a person like you work in my office. If you contact me again, I'm going to call the cops, so goodbye.
Hang on. Don't just abandon me. Melanie!
Okay, we're good now.
We have breaking news of a marriage fraud. A 28-year-old woman with no job or home.
What?
This woman has been scamming men out of money using marriage and only looking at the amount that can be confirmed. The amount stolen has been priced at over $700,000. She has been sentenced to 5 years without parole.
She was a scam artist? You never know what happens, I guess. Mommy, what's a scam artist? She did something horrible. You need to be careful, too.
Melanie, listen.
What is it, Miss Helen? We're off today, right? Oh, and thank you for yesterday.
Oh, it's all good. Anyway, listen. That book you published? It's been picked up by a big-time publication. You're also going to be interviewed on TV and magazines.
Whoa, no way!
The readers have all sent you all the letters, too. Wow, I can't believe it! The new class is full up, too. I filled it within an hour. There were just so many good things, so I just wanted to tell you all of them in person. I ran over here.
That's so nice. Thank you so much. I can't stop crying. Yay, Mommy! Louisa, your mom is a very hard worker, and you did great as her daughter, huh? You really helped everyone out. Louisa, thank you. Your smile really saves me and pushes me forward. I love you, Mommy.
I love you too, sweetheart. A beautiful daughter, a lovely friend, loyal employees. My life is great. I'm going to do my best to protect everyone going forward. Troublebusters.